Good morning, mademoiselles and messieurs, mystery man 64 at your service, and welcome back to Pokemon Fire Red version. And now we'll surf around and search for items, because that's what we do. Pick a PP up. Could always use more of those. So we're almost done with these Nightmare Islands. Also, this is a bit loud for me. There we go. Let's turn that down a bit. Game was running a bit loud. You know, I am actually playing the game on my monitor. Going through speakers, you know, I have to record it somehow. But I can't actually hear the game. Because, you know, there are certain instances where I need to hear things. There's only one other location to go, according to my notes. I just need to go there. Once I'm out of this nightmare, let me out. Okay, because I believe we need to go up this way. Water Labyrinth, which it really isn't. There's left and then there is right. The only labyrinth part is you might get stuck in rocks. But probably not. Probably not. Yeah, I might attempt that. That might be a thing we attempt. But I don't know. Because I am like playing Zelda in my free time. When I play games in my free time, I also like to watch it. I have TV on the side. Although I'm more so focusing on I don't know. For me, I just need like background noise. That's just how I function. But when I do these normal recordings, I don't. And I don't know if I can do that. Because with the Zelda thing, I only have a slight idea. Because, you know, I might have a timer. And it's like, after this much time has passed, I put down the controller and pass it along to my brother, who's also playing the game, and then a highlight reel of that. Because so far the idea is maybe making a highlight-ish reel of what we do within that time of playing the game. You know, could be a decent-ish idea. I also haven't updated the game because I enjoy exploits and glitches in games. Especially ones where you get to duplicate items and turn items into other items. So yeah, we're playing a broken version of the game, which is my preferred version. It is my preferred way to play the game. And Nintendo can't stop me because I refuse to update. Because I bought physical. So yeah. Clefairy, we're just gonna break. We also are almost in the era of no longer having more encounters. I know, crazy, right? Yeah, according to my thing, was there anything in Water Labyrinth? Nope. There was not. But now we go this way. This is mildly annoying. Again, it's much less a labyrinth and more just annoying. Okay, they're actually a low level. I just don't have repels up. It's like, why am I getting encounters? There's repel. Now we shouldn't have to deal with those. Resort Gorgeous, I believe that also has nothing new. It does not. There's only one place on my map that has new encounters. And you'll never guess what those 2 encounters are. Yeah, there are 2. I'm hoping I can also do 7. Even though I have little to no reason to do anything on 7. Like, I literally have no reason to go to 7 Island, like, at all. There's 0 reason for me to go there. Outside of just finishing up some of the encounters. Nunts reasons. I'm hoping to finish up the areas that I need to go for encounters in this series of little recordings that I need to do. That's the hope and the dream. I can hope. Yep. It's a little hop it. You hop it. Hip hip cheerio, all that. Well, that's neutral, but it is hop hip. I was right on the but it is a hop hip assessment. Crit. But Terrence has been just killing it with Ancient Power. As I would hope it does. You're ultra... Actually, this is super effective. Not even neutral. I know my type. I know my type charts. Holy crap, 20,000? Why did you give 20,000? Okay. So these people might give Mad Cash money. I was hoping that was a place to heal. It was not. Well, in situations like this, I Hyper Potion because that's why I bought 1 million of them. I really wish it wouldn't go into the animation every time. Like, I don't even have the HP for Hyper Potions. That's why I like that middle of the road heals, like the Lemonades, the Moo Moo Milks that heal 80 and 100 respectively. Wasn't Hyper Potions reduced to 100? Because 200 is just absurd. Still probably should have got some Lemonades because they're more heal effective still. So Monsoon, let's put Parents in slot number 2. Hopefully I get a double. Nope. 2 singles. Painter. Smeargle. I feel like it was supposed to be programmed as a thing. Then it wasn't. Whatever. I'm gonna just use Paterrants. Man, okay. I'll just double team. That's 70 accuracy, my dude. And I'm a rock type, so a lot of good that did ya, buddy. A lot of good that did ya. And still all those Nuzlockers that stop at League 1. Cowards, all of you. There's more game. Therefore, you should do more game. I, of course, will be doing all whole games and post games. I guess I'll focus energy. This is at least close to level, and it is just a little Mareep. And it light screened, so we're just going to strong it. Hopefully no static. It's as if I am a wizard and can see into the future sometimes. It is as if I am a master wizard and can see through time. Sometimes when it comes to these games, you know the outcome just because you're just like, yeah, that's probably just going to happen. And then it happens and you're just like, yeah, no, that checks out. That sounds about right. And again, I don't think static's 100%, it's just a chance that it occurs. But it feels like a very high chance though. Static is one of those abilities where it feels like a really high chance, especially if you feint a Pokemon. It seems, to me, it always felt near guaranteed. It's a strange place. There's a fat 19 grand, good lord. Okay, hoping there was more stuff. There's victory. Oh my, hiccup. Oh, Smeargle.
Smeagol. It's Smith Princess.
Yeah, it's funny because Golem Game exists, which I don't know who that's for and or who asked for that. It just seems like a, but why though? Situation, you know. Give me more money, more XP. Alright, so far, I haven't needed to use Rock Smash or any of that. I've just been keeping it on the if I need it. Plus, again, I probably will switch up and use Kangaskhan. I need to nickname it though, and I don't really have any. So let me think of one. How about I just fight these losers? Now, level 48's somewhat scary if I didn't grind. Oh, that was the trigger button, the bumper. LNR brings that up. Didn't want to do that. I, in fact, did not want to do that. Mega Punch. Mega Punch. I just love the Mega Punch clutch. I mean, okay. I just needed it to hit. The paralysis means very little to me, sir. Well, there were a couple in there that gave some fat stacks. I'll tell you what. Full heal. That's why I have them. You do that. Now, once I get to this last little area, I need to talk about this area. Welcome to Lost Cave. So, for those of you who don't know, remember Murkrow? Yeah, future me get into the encounters, why don't you?
This many episodes in, and we finally encounter Murkrow that I've been complaining about. Has a stat spread to look like a mixed attacker sort of sweeper, but its stats are just a little bit too low. Thankfully, it gets an evolution, and Dark Flying is a very good typing. And thanks to its eventual evolution, it also makes great use out of the item Eviolite that also doesn't exist yet because I don't think the Battle Frontier exists yet. It's a Pokemon that gets better later in typings that I would have liked. our leaf green exclusive, Misdreavus, or Misdreavus, depending on your persuasion, is a pure ghost type with the levitate ability, so it has a whopping 3 immunities. It is immune to normal, immune to fighting, and immune to ground. Its stat spread is more special and speed inclined, and Fluttermane, which is a Scarlet Violet thing, is just its stats, but better, and is also fairy type, which is good. But yeah, it's just decent, and it also eventually gets an evolution. But that should do it for the encounters in this area.
Yep. Murkrow and Misdreavus, or Misdreavus. I don't know how you pronounce it, and I'm not sure I care. So, you saying maybe the number of boulders is a hint? So do we gotta go left? Okay, so I'll be honest, I don't know, Chief. So in rooms like these, the encounter table changes. I don't know why. They just do. Now there's a bunch of crap here. I have no idea if I will be able to find it all, as there's all sorts of random places. Ugh. Now this place is awful if you couldn't tell. What? Confused yet? You should be. Not too. Let's use the Terrans. It's a psychic flying type, and I have rock moves, so it'll probably work out in the end. If I had rock moves, but I do have return, which is still like a 100 power based move. Which is still stupidly good. Come on, the XP bar is almost at full. Let's do it. Wish came true, but its HP is already full. Is it Memento? Memento might be something. I don't know, there are strange moves. Mementos. Good old meme toast. Yeah, that's Persona. Granted, the only one I played is 5, but I do own 3 and 4. Man, trying to play 3 outside of Portable. It's just, I've tried modding it. I've managed to get 2 mods to work. I say mods. One is a texture pack, which just you load from the textures, and the other is the control party mod. Those are the only mods I could get working. I can't figure out the mod loader for the life of me. I have tried. It just doesn't work. And as for 4, that's on Steam. Of course, that has a dedicated mod loader. And as for P3 Portable, I actually could mod that one with pretty high degree of success, strangely. What island is that? Oh, that's 4. So yeah, I'm gonna take off the amulet coin and eventually get out the King's Gun and nickname it. So, next time on Pokemon Fire Red version, you'll see a new member of the team in on the little overlay there. And, 7th Island, the last island. And there's only one other area I actually have to go before the start of the Giga grind. Yeah. First grind was only a slight grind, but now I have a Giga grind. I have to be like level 65. And that's comfortably looking at it in my world. But as always, I'll see all of you in the next one. Until then.